So let's have the last part of our discussion on inequalities and their graphs. So this time we will be using writing real-world inequalities. And I'm pretty sure that some of you have seen something like this. So let's describe the situation and use inequalities for them. Okay, so let's be sure to define a variable. So for example, you see a certain poster that says this one. So if you're going to take a look, it says here trail rides, and that cost starts from $19.99. Okay, so try to think, given this scenario here that it says it starts from $19.99, okay, is the cost of the trail ride going to be less than $19.99, or is it going to be higher than $19.99? Okay, because it says it used the word starting, so it means $19.99 is going to be the minimum cost. So the trail ride cost will be higher. It could possibly equal to $19.99. It could also be higher than $19.99. And so let's use T as our ticket or the trail ride. T is going to be, it could be equal to $19.99, and it could be greater than that. So the trail ride is going to be greater than or equal to $19.99. Okay, so that's how your inequality could look like. Now the other one, this is very common. So what does this symbol mean? Okay, if you've seen symbols like this when you are driving, you know that 8 miles per hour is what? The lowest possible speed, or is it the maximum speed that you are allowed for that road? So you see now that if you have your markings like this, your symbols like this, it would say that this is the maximum speed that you are allowed. And so you are not allowed to go higher than 8. So the only choices that you have will be to be slower than 8 miles per hour. And so for this, we're talking about speed. So let's use the variable s. Your speed allowed will be, it could be equal to 8 miles per hour, but definitely not allowed higher than that. And so we are going for less than. Okay, so the speed for that road is going to be less than or equal to 8 miles per hour. Okay, so just to summarize, remember that we have 4 kinds of inequalities. They could be written in words, could be in symbols, and can also be in graphs. So when we have x is less than, so you will have the word is to let you know that you are going to use the inequality symbol. If it says x less than 3, that is when you will be using the subtraction symbol. Okay, so the word is very important. Okay, so x is less than. Again, if you're still confused with the less than and greater than, just look at the word less. It starts with a letter L, and so that shape looks like the less than symbol. Okay, so x is less than 3. And again, if you are graphing a less than symbol, that arrowhead, that less than symbol serves as your arrowhead here. And because it's just less than, you will be using a hollow dot. Okay, and so if you have greater than, that's going to be on the opposite direction. Again, arrowhead is anything greater than is to the right of the number, and since it's greater than only, you will also have a hollow dot. And when you have your greater than or equal to, less than or equal to symbol, the only thing different there is that you will have the lower part of the equal sign included in your inequality, and you will notice that your graph will include solid dots on those numbers, meaning those numbers are included as a solution. Unlike when you have a hollow dot, they are not counted. They are not solutions of those inequalities. Okay, So today's the lesson summary is that an inequality is a mathematical sentence that uses inequality symbol to compare values of two expressions. You can also use a number line to visually represent the values that satisfy an inequality. So that's it. Thank you.